Now next point is, how do we get the differentiation? Like let's suppose there is some relation y equals to 2x plus 3 or y equals to x square. Then how do we get the differentiation? So for that we have some differential formulas that you need to memorize. Like you will study them in the mathematics when you will cover the calculus, of course, there. So this course where we are just covering the introductory part of these tools, okay, which are sufficient for you to do the calculation in the physics. But of course, if you need more complex calculation, then you need to refer the mathematics lectures. Okay, so here I am directly writing down the differential formulas. So these formula of differentiation you need to memorize, like you have memorized some of the formula. Like if I remind you, you must know the sine theta. Sine theta is opposite divided by hypotenuse. Like this, you must have also memorized sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1, and then a plus b whole square. Likewise, for the differentiation also we have formulas. So, and you can also understand them logically, and in the mathematics, of course, you will also have the derivations for them. So d by dx, differentiation of any constant, think about it, what it will be. Of course it will be 0, because constant does not change with respect to any variable. Okay, it will not change, so that's why differentiation of any constant is 0. Then d by dx of x to the power n, where n can be any value, like for example 2, 3, minus 2.5 or anything. So then the differentiation is going to be n times of x to the power n minus 1. Okay, then the differentiation of d by dx of e to the power x. Now e is a value 2.71, something like that. Okay, so the differentiation of e to the power x is going to be e to the power x. Then we have differentiation of log x. Log, if you don't know anything about the log, then you can search out some videos, maybe I will also upload. So you can learn about this function. This is very interesting function. Okay, and in the, especially if you go in the physics, many places will use the log. So differentiation of the log e base x is 1 by x. Then differentiation d by dx of a to the power x is a to the power x log e x. Differentiation of sin x, so sin x का differentiation होगा cos x, and cos x का differentiation होगा sin x. Minus sin x. Then differentiation होगा d by dx of tan x is secant square x then secant x differentiation is secant x tan x. Then differentiation of the cot x is minus of cosecant square x. Then we have differentiation of cosecant x is minus of cot x and cosecant x. Okay, then in these we can also have, like all these trigonometric relation, instead of x they can have ax plus b. So for that we'll also learn the rule, but you can also memorize the formula. It's quite simple. This is sin x ax plus b है, तो इसका differentiation हो जाएगा a times of cos ax plus b. Of course हम चेन रूल से समझ लेंगे इसको. ऐसे ही फिर और भी फॉर्मूला है, एंड देन हमारे पास में इनवर्स ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फॉर्मूलाज भी हैं. डिफरेंशिएशन ऑफ साइन इनवर्स एक्स, कोस इनवर्स एक्स, लाइकवाइज. सो डिफरेंशिएशन ऑफ द साइन इनवर्स एक्स इज square root of 1 minus x square. I think this much formulas will be sufficient for your physics portion, whether it is for the NEET or JEE. Okay, now these formula you should memorize, and then only you should proceed in the upcoming lecture. You can just pause this video and 2-5 मिनट देखे सब फॉर्मूला एक बार रिवाइज कर लीजिए. जैसे डी बाई डी एक्स ऑफ कॉन्स्टेंट इज 0 एंड देन लाइकवाइज ये सभी फॉर्मूला मेमोराइज करके फिर से आप दिस वीडियो को पॉज करके देन यू कैन कंटिन्यू. ओके.